Okay.
I'll be right back, T. I gotta run to the store and
Okay, Dora.
thank Mr. T for the deposit.
Okay, I will.
Make sure they mark it down on the calendar.
Okay. Okay. So that was, I think, that one.
She won't do it. She lives for TikTok.
I forgot. She'll forget. She forgot. She forgot.
Yeah, okay.
You're welcome, Jen. You have stuck with the wrong bull. I do not go over this all over this fucking app or any other social media platform running my lion mouth and flopping my lion tongue because I don't have one. I don't go all over this fucking app trying to destroy people and use their addictions or their recovery against them. You do. You do. And so does Dora. Neither one of you have any fucking room to speak on it. Do you? You don't.
What you
And I
trying
come
to
from
say?
a world where you could speak and people took your word. You could shake somebody's fucking hand and it was fine. They took your word because they took your word to be you're a good person. I have never went all over this fucking app and lied and took people's fucking money like you two have.
I have
I have not done fuck shit. Hello,
done,
Misita.
done it right in the open.
So if you don't want to believe what I'm saying, that's fine. That's cool. But T, you know it's the fucking truth. And Dora, you know it's the truth. Hello, Renee. Dora, you know it's the truth. Who's Kelly, Dora? Do you remember a woman named Kelly? Who is no longer with us? That Kelly? Thank you, Cricket. You think about her at all, Dora? Do you think about that woman? Who died of cancer? The one you stole from. I'm doing it, Ram.
I mean, for you to bring up a friend of hers, a very good friend of hers, that passed away from cancer, to prove some bullshit. Because you haven't proven that Dora stole from her. But for you to bring that up and ask her if she still thinks about her is fucked up.
Hello, C. Marie. I'm doing it. Fuck with the wrong bitch. Hello, C. Marie. Why aren't you on here telling people the truth? Why aren't you doing that? Instead of making everybody on here think you're some helper of people, that you care. Hello, Sarah.
This, I believe, was still July 30th.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say it fast. I'm not gonna drop it. And I'll probably come up again. Dora, stop playing the savior. Stop reaching out to people that actually need help because you're not it. You don't help them. You hurt people. You destroy people. All these people that you're out here saying, call me, I got you. You don't even got your friends. You don't have anyone's back. You have no one's back. Just yours. Only yours. Stay away from Monster. The woman doesn't need your attention. She needs people that are true friends, and you're not it. Nothing about you is true. It's all lies. Everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. All you do is scam. You're a scammer who ran an anti-scam page. You've been robbing people since the minute you got on this damn app. Yep. Can I prove it? No. All the things line up.
Wait! Did she just say that she could not prove it? Hey, Sabrina. Can't prove it.
All the things say you are what you are. The problem is you rebrand, you disappear, you find new people. Stay out of people's lives who are falling apart. All you do is more damage. You can't help people with
Hey,
their
Albie.
medicine. You can't help people with legal matters. You know nothing about sobriety. You know nothing about addiction. Get off of people. Get off the internet.
Wow.
I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep coming for you day in and day out. I'm going to keep reminding people how ugly of a human you are. You pushed me too far. I've stayed quiet a long time. I've watched a lot of your fuckery, and I haven't said anything. But I'm saying it now. Sit down and shut the fuck up. You're no good. You're no good on this internet. You're no good on this app, and you're no good to anybody else out there. Stop fucking people's lives up.
Oh, that's Jin.
Well,
The messages.
There's several times
yes.
we've been friends.
Yep.
The people have said you stole from them. You were in their stuff. You took advantage of them. And you always had a way to cover it up. You always had some fucking story for everyone else in here.
Yep.
Everyone has heard the same stories. Everyone has heard the same lies.
My
You
phone
fucked these
glitched.
people over that
Yeah.
stood behind you. They were your friends.
So one, she's brought up Shannon Gardner, who is a known scammer, and blamed a lot of people for stealing her money, not just Dora. You gonna call all them other people out, including yourself? Because she called the whole group out.
They valued you. You don't value anyone but yourself.
Oh, and the other one she's talking about is Meemaw. We're not even gonna get into that.
T, you're stupid. I know nothing about you. I know what I've been told and what I've seen, but I don't really know you.
Remember this. Remember what she says about me. Remember for later.
All I know is you're next. You're her next target. You'll be next. Aren't you watching the people drop around you? You gotta be like everyone else. You lost friends too because Dora's chasing them all away.
She doesn't care. She already said that.
I lost friends when Amanda and Gemini and Rem were sitting in here with me. We went through a lot. I mean, I wasn't the only one that lost people. Usually when we lost somebody, we all lost that somebody.
She knew it was going to happen, and she didn't care that it was going to happen.
Well, then you're no better than her. You truly are no better. The two of you are
Oh, yeah, let me
absolutely
replay that real quick.
fucking.
It was going to happen, and she...
You gotta be like everyone else. You lost friends too because Dora's chasing them all away.
Right?
She doesn't care. She already said that. She knew it was going to happen, and she didn't care that it was going to happen.
Well, then you're no better than her. You truly are no better. The two of you are absolutely rotten fucking seeds on this app.
Okay, so, but she doesn't know me, right? Yes, Dora, you are. You're chasing all our friends away. So this, I've gone over this several times. The statement that I made where I said I knew people were going to leave and I didn't give a fuck. That's when Florida Man was, I gave him a platform and a lot of new people were coming over here. And I made this statement because they kept saying I was doing it for viewers. I made the statement that I knew a lot of them, if not most of them, would leave. And I didn't give a fuck. It wasn't about my current friends. And she knows that. I've stated it several times, but she still runs with the narrative. Still runs with it. With all the new people coming over here, I knew most of them would not stay, is what I said. And I didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
Stop calling people out. Stop going after people. You don't have ground to stand on. You're both scammers. You're both pieces of shit. You
I mean,
both
Doran
messing
shouts
with
it.
people. Leave
Doran
Jen
shouts
alone.
it.
Jen has been through enough.
So you don't know me, but you're calling me a piece of shit? You don't know me, but you're calling me a piece of shit because a
Wait
man
a second.
tells you something.
Can you replay that back for a second?
Yep.
Were your friends? They valued you. You don't value anyone but yourself. T, you're stupid. I know nothing about you. I know what I've been told and what I've seen, but I don't really know you. All I know is you're next. You're her next target. You'll be next. Aren't you watching the people drop around you? You gotta be like everyone else. You lost friends too because Dora's chasing them all away.
She doesn't care. She already said that. She knew it was going to happen, and she didn't care that it was going to happen.
Well, then you're no better than her. You truly are no better. The two of you are absolutely rotten fucking seeds on this app.
Wow.
Yep.
Stop calling people out. Stop going after people. You don't have ground to stand on. You're both scammers. You're both pieces of shit. You
I mean,
both
Doran
messing
shouts
with
it.
people. Leave
Wait.
Jen has been through enough.
Stop going after
Out
people.
to her. Leave.
I like that statement, Jen Savage, because as I recall, T has saw the message where you told me to not say nothing about muggles because you wasn't going to let us all get fucked over. How'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you when I was telling you and you got mad at me initially for telling you that she was fucking flaking in our face? That she played. And lied. But what happened? You let us get fucked, didn't you?
I believe I have a clip of her giving the reason of why she left you. I believe I have it somewhere in here.
You've also seen that proof, huh, T?
Yep. It's going to be fun.
Her the fuck alone.
Hello, Juliana.
So, in the messages that I just showed between me and Jen, who messaged who first? You keep fucking with me. You're gonna find a day to where I'm ready to play. And that was today. And I wasn't rude to her. I didn't say anything mean to her. I didn't cuss her.
Yep. They were wrong yet again. In the statement you made that you knew people were going to leave, you were talking about all the new people that kept coming over here when the Florida man, when he was showing those receipts and things.
Yep.
You stated that numerous of times. And wasn't they mad because those people were here?
Yeah.
Correct. I thought so.
Well, they'll say no, but you know.
Because if I recall correctly, didn't Amanda try to call you and tell you that, oh, are you satisfied with how your platform's going right now with all the drama?
Yeah.
But you're sitting with those same people that were over here.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everybody.
Was tapping, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. But I second that, Jen.
Oh,
Leave
Trisha.
everybody the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I think
Love
this
that.
is Mama Jax.
And take down the Reddit.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please take down the Reddit.
You could do that. Hi, Sassy.
Okay, you can drop me gently.
All right. Thank you, Mama Jax.
It's weird. Like, what does Mama Jax have to do with anything that happened between our group? Mama Jax might have been a mod, but she wasn't part of the group.
Wait, and I do recall too, refresh my memory, but wasn't Jenny upset for being pulled in the middle of it? Because Jenny stated that in that call that day. Jenny's like, what the fuck does this have to do with me and why the fuck am I being dragged into it?
Yeah.
Jenny was
and
frustrated.
So I think Jim and I mentioned that we wanted the BC call. And I want, if they, because Amanda asked me when I, on the phone call, between me and her, asked me if I would be interested in doing a VC chat or call it VC call. I think Gemini had already asked you that in a chat.
Yes, we were asked, and I said, sure, absolutely. Let us know a date.
Yeah. And so like the next day came and the next day came, and I was just ready to be done with it. I was ready to get off the fucking roller coaster and exit the park. I was done emotionally. I was just done. And then the VC call happened the same night that Amanda was in my box, I believe, or the next night.
One of those, I can't remember exactly what
I
day.
think it might have been the next night. So Amanda came in my box, and then we had the VC call the next night. Dora or I didn't know that there was any other issues between anybody other than us four.
Correct. And I knew that she was like, she did tell me that she's like, some other people have concerns, and our main people, I had no idea that there was any other concerns. And Jenny got frustrated during that Jenny actually expressed how frustrated she was because she didn't understand.
No, and
And
I asked Jenny,
Robin and I had talked about it
yeah, and I asked Jenny
after that.
if she had any issues. Now, keep in mind, Dora or I hadn't said anything about what was going on between us four.
Nope. We can sit through a whole day and go through every single one of those lives.
We would be asked like where certain people were, and I would just say, I don't know. I guess they're busy. I don't know. They didn't know. I didn't tell them. I mean, they probably guessed it, so I'm trying to figure out how any other people got involved. But I do have a clip where Amanda states exactly.
Hi, beautiful Jenny.
It was a.
Do you know this whole time I thought you were Tequila Girl Jenny
I
in a
know, I
box?
did too. I said hi, wifey.
It's me. I was like, maybe I should take a box since, we are, talking about this. And then they're going to all be like, well, Jenny was in the box and she didn't say anything. It was tequila. Yep. You are correcto mundo. I had no clue what was going on.
I'm just
And
being
so I was like, what? Like, I asked where people were, but nobody shared anything in regards to the fallout and what was happening on the back end. I had no clue. No idea.
Right. So did you get a message from me and T bashing any of them?
Nope.
Nope.
Good morning.
Nope.
Okay.
why
Go ahead.
why is it still going on? You guys have proved everything.
I mean, I'm doing it because I'm pissed off that it's just still going.
Yeah, I'm sick
I'm
of
all
it.
kind of things. I'm hurt all over again. I'm pissed off. And I know they don't fucking care, but I care. I care about, me.
Yeah.
I care about my mental health. I care about Dora and her mental health. Although hers is probably better than mine. I'm just going through shit right now. And it's not helping matters.
Yep. No. And, Robin and I had talked about what Robin's thing was, and I apologized because everybody knows that I don't pay fuck attention to these comments half the damn time. I wasn't even watching last night when Tequila Girl was in a box and the other girls. My comments, I always focus on the screen when I'm talking for some odd reason because I don't focus down at the comments.
Yeah, me either. I don't.
Yeah, half the time. So it's not uncommon for me half the time to do that. A lot of you guys, I may miss your comments, and I apologize if I do miss your comments. And that's the same thing with Robin. I love Robin, and Robin and I had gotten into a little tough but friends fight. We talked about it like adults, and I apologized to Robin, and we moved on.
Yeah,
Jenny and I have never had any issues. Jenny didn't know anything from any of us because we never came on this app and we never said anything. And how many times, just like the other night, Jen Savage was like, you're going to find out if you keep talking about me and my wife. How many times has mine been spoken on Amanda's platform?
Yeah. It's not going to stop. It's just not. It's going to, you guys have all the receipts.
No, because even if I bow down and say yes, I did everything that you say I do, they're still going to be coming for Dora.
Yeah. But you guys haven't done anything that, I've been with you guys almost a year. But giving, loving,
Wait, did you say a year? Oh my God, it's time for you to go because apparently I've never kept friends for a year. You gotta go, Tequila. You gotta fucking go, bitch.
I think I'm going to have to go look because it will show me when.
Jenny and I, how long have we been friends, Jenny?
Well, I was just gonna say, so Dora, I'm still here and I'm still with T and Robin. So I guess I have to go now. Bye, love y'all. It's been real. Peace out.
I
It's
don't
been
get,
real. She's like,
but
deuces.
I don't get what is going on in their brains to, it's like, it's
Oh wait,
done.
so
Move on.
Amanda, here's how I see it. Amanda is really pissed off at
Good.
whatever it is she's pissed off about. Um
Well, that day that Amanda came in your box, that was just between you and Amanda. And the next thing you know, I'm drug into it because she's like, Doris never liked me. Huh?
yeah, the hate towards you came from out of nowhere for me. Because I'm like, what the fuck did she do? So if you want to hear it, Amanda, that night that you were in my live, I brought it to the app. I didn't do it intentionally. You pissed me the fuck off. I was very emotional and had been for 2 fucking weeks. I was a mess. And
And what did I bash her during that time?
no, but she did, like, she went off. She started going off because she had been there longer. She states that in another clip that I'm gonna play.
Yes, and it was never it's not a competition on who's been here the longest.
No, so that confused the fuck out of me. So I went the fuck off and didn't care that I was live. You wanna come here and do exactly, act like exactly what you told me your issue was, that you had seniority over all the new people that were there. You've been there longer, and y'all feel like I'm pushing you to the back for the new people. That was your problem that night when people started asking you to shut up. And you knew they would, because you would do the same thing. If a live was playing and people were talking over it, you would say something.
Yes, it's happened to
Well,
me.
there you go. There you go. I brought it to the app. There you go.
Jenny, wifey, thank you.
I'm telling you, I did it, and I'm telling you why I fucking did it. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna have to take accountability for more shit. Oh yeah, let's see. I guess it was Scammy Claus that put up. I don't know. I never went to look. Scammy Claus put up a post about a live that was gonna be going on. That they were inviting people to if they had any issues with us. And I posted the same thing on mine, and I said it was Gemini that posted it, but apparently it was Scammy Claus. So sorry. Yep. I don't know. I didn't even go look, and I'm not going to go look. We're just going to say you're right. Sorry. I've already told you, and then I already apologized for thinking you and Amanda were an account, which you didn't think was a real apology. And then there was when y'all came into Muffin Man's live, and I've already stated why I did that. Already stated it.
Can I just say, this is totally off subject, but your picture, your screensaver, I love. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I want like a painting with that. That's so cool. Go keep it in my room. Where'd you find it? Just off the
I just
internet?
Googled it.
Enough. Stop
Yep.
texting her.
Oh.
Stop taunting her. Stop being bullies. You're
It's
not proving
pretty.
any points. You're not getting anywhere with it. You just look like you're obsessed. You two look like you got a problem.
What?
Jen has left everybody alone. Jen is pretty much just doing Jen.
We're obsessed.
Was not when everybody else is coming out saying shit. And that's fine. Because you guys have bullied her for a long time. Jen may have done some fuck shit. Don't get me wrong. I think that y'all did some fuck shit. But Jen stepped back and she's trying to get her shit straight. So leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever?
You're fine, Mama Jax.
Good fuck.
Oh, see, Marie, you just missed it. We're talking about how Dora scams and lies.
Oh my God.
See, Dora scams and lies. What receipt have you had that I scam and lie, Amanda?
Of Calm Down Karen 34.
You just fucking scammer, Dora.
Mama Jax.
That's funny, Amanda. That's funny.
Friend of mine.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you were already proved wrong on those Christmas things, and T has seen a lot more to that as well.
Girl.
It's bullshit because all I've seen being with you guys, all of you guys, is a giving
Just
pain
like some answers.
heart. Not it. I'll shut up. Just pisses me off. You're a scammer. We're scammers. I'll be a scammer too. I don't give a fuck. Back end
Spooky Cookie.
scamming at its
Done it
finest.
for years. Just like with the Christmas gifts for children.
Oh, about those, the correct topic. T, have you not seen receipts on that?
She showed receipts to that. People can say that she showed receipts through that. She didn't. Every time she was shopping and she was checking out, her phone disconnected every time. Every time. Nothing was proven, nothing was shown to me, and that's why I backed the fuck out when I did, and I never went back in because I realized what was happening.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a whole lie.
But wait, I thought it had to do with Shannon Gardner
Right.
when you backed up. The reason you left. Okay, so we got, 2 dates now. 2.
Jen, do you remember all those text messages that I sent you about the gifts? Do you remember the live that Loretta is in and I paid out of my own pocket it was a remainder of like 20 something dollars on that bill at the Christmas toys of the kids. And that was at Walmart. Walmart doesn't have the best reception, and I can actually go there today and stand there and you'll see the same exact thing. It doesn't have the best reception. We kept apologizing for it even being the reception when we were shopping live. Every bit of that was held live again, Jen. And you stepped away due to that?
That's I'll 100% agree with you, Dora. Walmart. My phone will work, but it drops. It drops.
Yeah, mine does too. It drops. It drops every single time.
Yep.
It did when the Joseph Couch thing happened. We kept apologizing for the drop in service every single time because it would go red and then come back green, red, then green. And the Christmas gifts, Jen, if you go back and look, you have text messages from me every step of the way. I kept asking you about your list and have you completed it yet? Because mine was complete and delivered. Do you remember that? You remember that? And also, if you go to my page, and matter of fact, T, can you big box me so I can show that as well again?
Yep.
The Christmas gifts for toys was wrapped on live. I was at home wrapping those and delivering those. And for a matter of fact, if you go to my page, you guys can see that for your own eyes right here. You'll see me with the resource center lady.
You know what she said to me?
So let me pause this to read it to you guys. Hey everyone, as promised, today was pretty eventful. We were able to bless 3 more children with Christmas presents, along with Amazon wish list orders arriving for another 5 kids. Without the amazing help from our supporters, family, and host of friends, this couldn't be put into reality. A child on Christmas morning with a bright smile is what matters in this. We want to thank everyone who dedicated to making a child smile, contributing to ensure these children get a Christmas, and most of all, being there a part of this for this journey. Dreamwork makes the teamwork. Stay humbled and blessed as always. These posts were made when the donations for Christmas was made, just in case anyone wants to know. Look at there. Does that look like kids' toys? Look, there's Walmart bags in the picture. There's the resource center lady.
That's a lot of bags.
Update. Presents were delivered to the school for children's Christmas. Thank you so much for everyone who helped out and who donated and helped a child's Christmas. We were able to help 9 children in a matter of 7 days. You guys are amazing, and we couldn't have done it without you. And in these bags contained a couple of toys, clothes, shoes, and different things. Like you see right here, there's toys for children. There were boy toys, girl toys, because they were different kids. There was several different boys, several different girls from the resource center lady herself. And you see, like for the girls, they got like plushies, they got socks, they got shoes for the boys. There is shirts.
Brats. Is that brats?
Yeah, like it's LOL doll sets for the girls.
Yeah.
And those were all delivered because this is the post. Look at the date on it.
11/9/2023.
Children's Christmas were made and complete from one list here in my district. So grateful for everyone who helped out. Look, there's my car with it loaded down. But that don't look like Christmas gifts, right? I stole all those kids' gifts.
Yeah, well, this isn't going to be good enough either. They're going to want to see the Walmart receipts with how much it costs, how much all those gifts cost. Like they want to see.
Look, right there's one woman that donated to it. Bird94 said, I watched the gifts be wrapped, and I also got a personal thank you from Dora.
Rosa, are you wanting a box? Yeah, 2 years.
Yep.
2 years.
Yep. And for the Joseph Couch situation, when the guy had got pew-pewed people on the interstate here, there were teams that came in, FBI's, a lot of people. They were asking the public, because I sat on live for many hours with the scanner on, because that is only 15 minutes from my house, not even that. He was on the loose in the woods.
Yep.
So a lot of agents and stuff was here bringing in equipment. Law enforcement from other cities were here, and they were asking the public. They had announced it on the press conference I was playing one day on a live, that they were needing the public's help with like non-perishable food items for the Joseph Couch situation.
Yep.
And people in my comments was like, how can we donate to it? Can we donate to you and you take it up there? I said, if that's something y'all want to do, I don't really want to do it, but if that's something y'all want to do, I can arrange that, but hold tight. I called the sheriff's office on fucking live. I even still have his messages where he thanked me for bringing all the stuff up there. Also pictured in the photos of me bringing the stuff up there to him. We went to Walmart. It was like $500 and something of items, and took it up there. And here's the video on that. There's the sheriff. There's the Walmart receipt. We took things like Gatorade, beef jerkies, non-perishable items like the nuts in a big box of them.
Dora, how much is the total on that receipt?
Hold on. $532.73.
Yeah. So, apparently they think you just bought water. I don't know, but in one of the clips, I believe I clipped it. They state that I think it was Jen Savage that stated there's no way that water costs $400.
Is she okay?
That'll be one of the clips.
Jen says she did everything on live. I watched it. I was there. Yes. Yes, exactly, Carrie. Exactly. And that water was 6. There's 2 separate times I drove up there. Right there's the first water. That's 6 huge packages of water. There's more along with Gatorade. That's all water?
Mm-hmm.
That's all water. Because I see like cookies. I see big 24 packs of Gatorade, body armors, chips, the big packages of cookies.
You even did the list on live with help from the chat.
And ordered it from Walmart. Correct. Yeah. The first one. Yep. That was done on live.
Yeah, you got ideas from the chat of what to get.
Correct. Yep. Sure did, because I was asking the chat. KK should actually have that live recorded.
I mean, wasn't Amanda there?
She was cheering it on in the comments. Granola bars. Yep. There were several orders of different things. And when we went and picked it out, we did it live as well and took it live. And the sheriff even said it was Mama J's live because I was driving. The sheriff even said to TikTok, thank you. We put him on the screen and we told him we was recording for TikTok. And he's the one that gave me the drop-off location. You realize that, right? Because him and I are friends.
If she was in the chat or in the live cheering and stuff, how can she now deny that any of that was real? That's
because she had somebody in her ear.
And look, here's a post from Mama J's page. Okay, hold on. T, do you want to big box this again?
Yep.
This is Mama J's account right here. You see, what is that?
The second round of donations.
And look whose hands those are going in.
Ooh, there's
He put it in his patrol car to take it down to them because they wouldn't allow us on scene to take the food and items to them publicly because of the risk. He was still at large.
Well, you know, it could be this elaborate ruse there where you got the sheriff agreed to participate. I mean, Jesus Christ. Look.
The sheriff is going to agree to participate in a crime.
Yeah.
In a lie.
He actually is an amazing person. And when I called him, because he said, if you want to bring it over here to the sheriff's office, I will go ahead and take it down to them. He loaded it in his patrol car and took it down to them.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
And guess what? He even wrote our name on a paper and he put out a public statement. Thank you for everyone who personally brought us donations. And here's the list of family. Try again. Call him and ask him.
Yeah. So.
Because I even had to have my grandfather's truck for the second round. And we even loaded our car live.
There was that much stuff, more stuff. That's wonderful.
Yes. And here's the secondary post. Oh, Mama J. Oh, and you know what's funny? Is this post came from Gemini. She posted it. But Gemini has not said that I scammed. Look whose name's on that. But it's not her. I'm not going to say that she said that.
No.
Because she didn't. It's Amanda K and Jen Savage.
Yep.
I even on my live, when the order totaled, everybody was on there, was like, what's the order total? I did the Walmart order live and ordered it and went and picked it up, the first one. And they said, what's the order total? I said, it's 500. Cut off is 500. I cut off donations at 500, and I, along with that as well, that's what I received. That's what we did on a fucking live. It was cut off as soon as the order was done.
Okay, so what the fuck else do they want? I mean, you have everything.
Yes, there was lots of people in my live that day because people were asking me. I called the sheriff's office and he said to me, we can't take any personal Cash App donations because we would have to go to a bank, set all that up, and it would take a lot of time for us to be able to do that. He said, if they want to give to you, you can bring it up here to us at the drop-off location and I will load it up, take it to my car, and take it to the men down at the scene. That's what he did. Exactly what he did. And the second donation, the first one, we had to go to the transportation cabinet. We were live at the transportation cabinet. They had to call one of the guys in the big trucks to come over to where we was because it was a safe location at that time. They didn't know if he was still at large with the pew pew. They didn't know anything, and we were right there. You know what I mean? So they created safe centers for people to go and drop off food, non-perishable items, drinks, things like that. Subway and all those participated as well. They took up sandwiches, things like that, cold cuts, that but they created these safe centers, and the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet happened to be one of those. And there is also images of me with the guy at the transportation center who came and picked up the items from me and took them as well.
So what else do they want?
Okay. So another thing that they keep bringing up is different accounts that Dora had. There was, let's talk about the Warden Maximus, and then I Was Your Wife. I don't remember the name that I had in.
Oh yeah, we were fucking around back then.
Yeah,
Okay,
I believe
and
it was. I believe it was Florida Man's Discord. Rim and Gemini knew about that at the time. Amanda
and laughed.
didn't. Yeah, Amanda didn't because she wasn't in our chat. So I when I had been in the Discord under my name, and then I made up another account saying that I was Warden Maximus' wife. It was
It was a joke.
something to do in the Discord.
There was nothing big, no sneaky. I do not own the Reddit that they are also claiming that I own. How can I delete something that I didn't create?
Yep. Now did you use the Warden Maximus account as far as Bernadette is concerned? Was that the account you used?
That was a troll account. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I changed the thing. Yep. And she
Okay.
knew it was me. She also knew that I created a Reddit on her too, because she was in there.
Yeah. So, was that the account? Was it still was that the account that she was supposed to marry?
No.
Okay.
No.
It was a real person that she was seeing, correct?
No, do you remember the husband?
The husband.
The husband.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the husband had a whole nother account as well. And she was still talking to the husband. Yes, correct.
Okay.
She announced that when I called her on the live that day. But the other one that I trolled her on, she knew it was me because I told her it was me. And she was like, "You fucking bitch." And laughed about it. And I can show my accounts currently. I do have Discord. I'm not on there. I also deleted Reddit, so I don't have Reddit. So if you can big box me, we can go. Let me show. Give me just a minute. What's that say? I haven't checked these two in forever.
Oh, your other accounts. Yep.
Dora the MF304 and Dora the Explorer 3.0.
Yep.
Nothing to hide there. Nothing. Let's go through here. Let me go down again so you guys can see. Oh, let me click on it. Oh, yeah, I trolled the fuck out of her because she pissed me the fuck off Wednesday. She sure did. She knew she pissed me the fuck off.
And you've admitted to that too.
Yes.
With Bernadette.
Yes. 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 And she's like, "You fucking bitch created Reddit on me." I did. And I did.
Yep.
Yep, sure did. I also talked a lot of shit to her too. And I also, Mama J asked me to talk to her that day. And I had a conversation with her. And we set aside everything. And again, it's not relevant. She's not on here. She's living her life with her kids and her grandkids, and she's making amends in her personal life and fixing her personal life. Again, for those people that, those people, I was even her blood pressure at one point. Yes.
Yeah, you were.
That was my Dora the 304 account. Yes. I
that
changed it to Bernie's blood pressure.
Oh, it was funny.
Amazing to hear that she's doing that. Bernadette is doing that. That's amazing to hear.
Yes. Yeah, it is. And, you know, I am proud that she is doing that. You know, and doing what she's got to do.
I miss her. I need to text her.
So back to Jen Savage. T, have you not seen text messages where I was updating Jen Savage the entire time on those Christmas gifts?
Yes. I have.
You're welcome to show those if need be.
Okay.
So they're going to get over this, and then they're going to go back to the other situation with the M word and bring that shit up again. We're going to have to, so get those receipts ready, because you know that's coming, because they attack one thing and then they're proven wrong 100 fucking times. I've seen the videos, I've seen the receipts, and now they'll go after another situation that we can prove too. So bring it on, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
I'm sick of them attacking you and T for everything. And Jenny, wifey, and Robin, and Jenny, I still haven't got my nails yet either. But anyway.
All right, so we still have a lot to go through.
I love you guys.
I love you.
They can, I mean, fuck. What else do they want? What else do they fucking want? What?
Okay.
Bullshit.
In there, Ren, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, Ram. Okay.
I get what you're saying, Ren. I got you.
Sorry, Ram. Yeah, I get what you're
Oh
saying.
yeah, that's
now.
where they brought up your
I thought you meant something else. I apologize. Hello, Shiny Penny.
your friend that passed
I
away.
get what you're saying, Ren. And
Yeah.
you're correct.
What friend that passed away?
Family's just gone through enough and they've dealt with enough.
The one that, remember Amanda asked you if you ever think about her? The one that passed away of cancer that they said you scammed?
Oh, I've got those receipts too of her telling me that I'd never scammed her.
Yep.
Those receipts, yeah. Hold on. We can show those too.
Okay.
From her mouth directly.
Great support by great cast, so.
A matter of fact, I'm going to show my history on that as well. They asked me to
pee while you're doing that.
Okay, yeah. They actually asked me to help them during this situation because they didn't know how to get the word out there at that time, right? So, Amanda, you were wrong yet again, and I'm about to prove that. Coming from her own mouth, and she is no longer here. Her daughter just got married. Wonderful wedding. I saw it on TikTok. I got to mark out the addresses of the people that won that hoodie because that's the only transactions that came to me was for the hoodie. And those were sent to her. And she's beautiful, by the way, guys. She's a wonderful lady. Wonderful. But hold on. I've got to mark out the addresses because I don't want to expose those people to that because this was 4 years ago almost. And let's see. I'm going to mark out this lady's last name. Because I don't want her last name in this, but I'm going to show you the full thing of any transactions that happened. Okay. Amanda likes to lie, so, you're about to be proven wrong yet again, Amanda. Hate to break it to you. Okay. I'm going to mark out the woman's address. So the part that you see marked out is going to be the woman's address and the people that won. Because what they did is they held a raffle trying to get her cancer treatment money up. They had asked a lot of us to help. A couple of people did, and we put it out there, right? And so one night they did a raffle, and that raffle included 2 hoodies from Big Sexy on this app. And they only raffled 2 of them off. Well, the lady didn't have Cash App, and somebody said, does anybody, any of the mods in here have PayPal for me to send it? That way it can get sent to the correct person. And we were talking about it, and I said, yes, I do. She sent it to me, and immediately it was sent over to Kelly, which is the woman who had cancer that was the funds were being raised for her cancer treatments. It was immediately sent, not a day later, not an hour later. It was immediate. And I'm going to show you guys that. And I'm going to show you when the transactions came in to me. And I'm going to show you the winners of 2 hoodies. It was 2 hoodies, raffle that was they were bidding on it. And I'll show you when it was sent. I'll go through that whole thing. I have receipts, Amanda. You forget, right? Okay, now let me send them to, let's see. And I, in fact, did mark out just the address on these ladies because they don't deserve getting their address put out there just because. And you're going to see the date on everything, and there's nothing to hide there. So, hold on. All right. This was then. Okay. What's that look like? When was all that money sent? The OM crystal jewelry is the woman that had cancer. It was sent directly to her. What's that say on there, T?
Same day, June 3rd. Money received, money sent. Money received, money sent.
What does it say on there to OM crystal jewelry? This is the winner from Big Sexy's hoodie.
Oh, yeah. Susie won the champion orange hoodie. And then this is the winner. This is from the winner of Big Sexy.
Yep. Does that look like the same day that money was sent?
Yep, June 3rd.
Or after that, because you see my transactions below that marathon, things like that. Does the totals match to what was sent?
Yes.
300 received, 300 sent. 250 received, 250 sent. And you're going to see the receipts on those. What does that say?
Susie won the champion orange hoodie from Big Sexy 81. PayPal balance 250. Money sent for friends and family.
And her address was right there of the winner so that they could ship it out. What does this one say?
This is from the winner of Big Sexy's hoodie, orange Nike.
Address to that person.
Yep. PayPal balance $300. Money sent for friends and family.
So, Amanda, I do think about her.
Rotten. Sorry, I forgot I wasn't.
Especially when you bring it up.
She was an amazing lady. And I have all the messages from her and I as well. She couldn't believe that people were saying that I scammed her. She was appalled, actually.
Okay, let's see.
And you stole from other people.
And you know what her words was, Amanda?
And it's all...
You know what her words was? She says, you never took anything from me. What the heck? This is crazy. I never thought that, nor do I have the energy for people talking bad about others that helped me. Weird, Amanda. You want to try again on a different day, Amanda? Because it looks like you're wrong yet again. But you were there for that, right? You were there. So you claimed. You were there. Then you should have known. I was in a box that night when all that was sent, too.
You do. It's all you do on this app.
Yeah.
And enough is enough. Stop harassing people. Stop. Just stop. Sit down, shut up, and get off the app. Or this is what you're going to have every day, because it's not going to stop.
Like I
Own
said.
your shit, man. Own your shit. Or just get the...
Sit down, shut the fuck up, or this is what you're going to get every day.
You can keep on. Because we know the truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off.
You believed her, Starbies? We did at one time as well.
Right.
They believed me about the Christmas gifts, and now they're saying I stole them all from the kids.
Gifts.
Mm-hmm. After a split happened. After.
It was after the split, wasn't it?
Yep.
But Bird donated.
Yes, Nikki.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, nothing was ever said to me about Dora stealing any money or scamming anybody.
But she forgets there was people there for that. I even messaged every single person that sent a Amazon wish list order because they wanted me to create a wish list because it would be better. And in my text message, Jen, to you, I said some people would rather do a wish list than cash, and I agree with that. Did I not, T? Did you not see that text message?
I did, yeah.
So if I was really robbing those people, Jen Savage, then wouldn't I have just wanted all of their money?
Dora, I came up for just a second, and I don't mean to interject in something that I wasn't there for a long time. And again, guys, I'm still not doing well. So if you can't hear me, just say that you can't hear me, and I'll try to change my headphones or whatnot.
Okay, you're fine.
I just wanted to state something. So I've been around you guys now after all this bullshit, and I know some of this stuff was years ago. I've been here through some of the newer stuff with the M word, through the number person, through a lot of stuff. And I have heard about all of this.
Mhm.
And I guess the biggest thing I want to say right now is, why the fuck are you defending yourself again? Now, I know that a lot of people have been going after you. I know what it's like to have fingers pointed at you. I've watched you do this 100 fucking times in the small amount of time that I have sat here. I've watched all the people involved. Now, I'm not going to remember everybody's name, but I know that Jenny's talked about it. I know you've talked about it. I know Dora's talked about it. I know that, God, who else was there? My brain is frazzled, but I've watched all these people who were there, who participated. Who is the beautiful girl who lives? It's not. I want to say Megan, and that's not it. Lives in the same city as Jen. Robin. Yeah. Okay. So I've watched all of you. Now I'm third party. Didn't know fuck all about nothing. Not anything. Didn't even know who Jen was. Didn't know some of these characters. Amanda. I knew none of them. I've learned about them from watching lives or what's going on, and I'm like a sponge. I sit back and absorb. I don't take what you tell me as face value. I look at the whole picture. Mm-hmm. I listen to what they say. I listen to what they show. At this point, I have watched you prove yourself over and over and over again. I've not seen it differ. I've not caught an inconsistency and things of that nature. Everyone misspeaks. We may say something briefly. Oh, when I went to this store and it wasn't that store, it was something. I'm looking for serious facts. I'm not looking at bullshit because they want to stick their fucking fingers up their ass and just see what sticks. I'm over watching you do this. I'm over it. And I'm sure 95% of the people in here are over watching you do this. And not because we don't want you defending yourself, but because we're sick and fucking tired of it. If they're going to keep, and like, Batty said, and other people have said, okay, so this time it's, oh, well, this is the new lie. Oh, this is the new lie. Why doesn't Jen focus on her life and do the things that she needs to do to be a better human being? If you're being a better human being, you don't do the same fuck shit. There's the first thing. I've watched you, people call you out in lies. I've watched that you've lied a whole bunch during your time on this app. Why are you making people prove stuff when, ma'am, the only thing you should be doing right now is proving to others that you're a changed individual and the other people that are involved in this? And again, I'm normally not the loud, vocal, yell at people, right. But I am so sick of watching this. And I know your friends who are there and your friends who participated, were part of this, are sick and fucking tired of it. Because ultimately, and this is just how I feel about things, I understand defending. Dora, I'm a F you and I'm going to show you everything. You're just like me. So are you, T. And some of the other women in here. But this is the thing. If you don't value that person's opinion, what shit they spew out of their mouth doesn't matter. The people they're spewing it to that are believing it do not matter. It is energy that is being spent on people that don't give a shit what goes on in your real life. They just want to drag you because they're shitty individuals. It is deflection at its finest. And you guys giving them any bit of power is starting to make me upset, because ultimately you stepped away from being in the thick of the bullshit. Only for every day they're using you as entertainment because you're coming on, you're, defending yourself again, you're repeating yourself again. Don't give them that power. It needs to stop. And I mean it, friend to friend. You've got to stop doing this. I don't care what comes out of their mouth next. Because just like Batty said and Tequila said, and everybody in here said, what's the next one going to be? They're going to throw another lie out. So you're going to dig through the next pile of shit. Why? I want to know why. Because at this point, you have to, I know you don't want your name smeared. I understand that. I understand defending yourself. That's who I am. I want people lying on me. But ultimately, they're going to keep going. This is entertainment for them. You are their entertainment because you keep jumping through the little hoops because you want to prove this is a lie.
Absolutely. And the fun fact about this is, Nikki, I haven't even been speaking about it for months. I have sat back and said absolutely nothing and let them continue on
so
and on
this
and
is my
on.
question then, ma'am.
Exactly.
Why are you doing it now? Why are you giving in to defend yourself again? Because did I miss something real crucial that happened in the past 2 days? Because I have missed stuff. But what changed that now you feel you have to? Go ahead, T. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, so what I was trying to do when I went back to watch the videos was I was trying to find where they spoke on Mama J and Dora's relationship first. I find that, but while doing that, I did find some other things that have been said that I didn't.
So you found proof that backed up that they lied on something.
Yeah, well, no, I found not Jen Savage. I found OG being in her box one night because Jenny was talking about the nails, talking about my husband should go back to the gay dating.
Yeah, I was here that. And again, I know there's other parties that are playing a part in this. Again, OG and people, I have opinions about everything. Not dislike, not like, I'm kind of everywhere. I'm a bit of every bit. But ultimately, I've watched everything that's gone down. I have my own opinion on things. I don't talk about it a lot because I just don't need to. But I can be around people that are friendly. Like, the other day I was in a live and something got said in another live about and the person that it was said by I like, and I wasn't sure how that resoluted because I wasn't here for it. But, it's one of those things that I made the comment, we're trying to talk about something serious. Can we stop with the petty bullshit? And I meant it. And that was just in general, to everybody as a whole. The subject we were speaking about was serious to me and those in the LGBTQ plus community. And ultimately, I'm just sick of the stupid banter. I'm sick of the trolls. I'm sick of everybody stirring. Like, get resolution and move on, But I do understand across something. I guess just for me personally, and I know a lot of people, I am so sick of watching you defend yourself over the same shit I've watched 100 times. Like, I'm just learning the sheriff's name by, heart. It's not that I don't want you defending yourself. I just think that look at the sources. If you put your energy into positive things, we get positive results and we do positive things in life. If we keep looking in the review and having to go over the same stuff, we're rehashing this, but she gets off on this shit. Like, they're getting something out of it.
I am really big on that method of squashing or quashing the whole bully thing. But I've never known anybody in my life that technique does not work. Every day it is said that it will never stop unless this, a list of things that T has to do and Dora has to do. It's absolutely bizarre to me that here it's 3 freaking years ago, some of this stuff.
Exactly. Well, I think, and that's where they can give these, oh, you've got to do this, this, and this. Disengage completely. Do not respond. Do not give them the energy. Stop. If you stop talking about them and give them nothing, what are they going to work on? What are they going to do next? They got to move on at some point. And that's almost how you have to tackle this, because some people just stay stuck on stupid and you just need to leave them there. It's not our job to fix everybody, just saying.
Right.
And I think,
and that's really where it's at.
What I've observed is that's exactly what's happened. Is that T and Dora, the whole group, you know, we talk about so many other things, and we don't mention or T and Dora mention these people for days and days and days and days and days, and I just feel like this is not necessarily. This seems to me just like a process of feelings for T, like just.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and again, I don't want to take away your right to do what you want. I don't tell people what to do.
Right.
I'm just so beyond watching this over and over again, and I wasn't even there for the first 2.5 years of it, you know. And it's like I hate to see you continue to defend yourself. The people who care and matter know. The people that don't matter.
Yeah.
And it's just, you were trying to shift what's going on in your life, in your lives, to be positive and to be not the drama. We may watch drama, but not the drama. You stepped away from certain circumstances, got the backlash from that. You know, again, I think it's just one of those situations that these people who are doing this have a reason to be doing it. And if we give in to that, then in my way of being, I feel like they win. Don't win. Please don't.
Yeah, and I was thinking yesterday, that hold on a second.
I'm sorry, T, you good?
Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot these days.
You said you were thinking yesterday, and we were talking about kind of putting it behind. Well, I was. That's what I was talking about.
So I was thinking yesterday that I'm human. I'm gonna make mistakes. Some worse than others. And I understand that some people can't or won't forgive us, and that's fine. That's up to them. It's my apologies are not for you. They're for me. So I can move on.
And that's something that we have tried to do for mom and everything over and over and over. Well, I've not said anything, and I spoke just a few days ago. And today I spoke and showed more receipts because I haven't got to put those out there, because it's been, oh, well, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. You're continuing. And people ask questions, right? And I'm here to answer them. And I'm here to show those receipts.
I mean, I love the transparency. It's and that's just a good quality. But again, it's like I said, it's just one of those things that you've been doing this for years.
Yes, and it's continuing. You were okay with it when you were sitting with me. Then the minute that you're not, oh, it's a scam. I'm taking people's money. I abused my wife. They went on to say so much things that I haven't got to speak about that I did speak about, and I fucking stand on it. And will stand on it.
Know, and I would do the same thing. I mean, I'm always defending myself. I'll be doing this very short of this circumstance that was in my life that has nothing to do with this side of TikTok. Because I'm watching things. I stepped away 7 months ago. I was made aware that some things were going on, and I'm finding out that there's people who are a part of this group that are being dragged severely, and all the blame is being put on them, while I have all the proof. I don't want to be involved, but I also cannot sit back and watch people drag people when I know 100% truth. So I'm going to have to step into an arena that I don't want to step into, but it's going to be very minimalized. It is going to be fact-based. Here's your receipts. See you later. And it's not all of the people that are causing this. And I'm not one and done. You want to keep going? You don't want to go to that portion of things with me. Most people in my entire life have never seen me handle business if it needs to be handled, because I'm just not that. But I will do it myself, and I will be doing it. I won't be doing 3 years of it, because you people do not deserve that much energy out of me in my lifetime. And again, like you said, you were sitting there and okay when it was going on. You participated. And now all of a sudden, there's a whole narrative they're trying to spin. And if that's that you're the biggest scammer in the world, I've seen some pretty big scammers. And even if everything they said was true, that you did every bit of everything that they've said, you still don't compare. In my eyes, that's my opinion. But I know it not to be true. I've seen a lot of the proof myself first time in knowing you, not knowing nothing. And I've listened, like I said. I formed my own opinion. Not because you're paying me off. Not because I get in your box. Think about it. I've only been getting in your boxes for a couple weeks. You're just getting to know me outside of the comments. I've watched it and absorbed it and have made my own decision by what I've seen, what has been said, and the proof that's been shown. Again, I'm just, and I hate to, like beating a dead horse. It's just one of those situations where I just hate to keep seeing this go on and on and on, because I believe that both of you are good individuals. I believe that you've been painted in a way that isn't nice. Have you made mistakes? Yes, we all do. Have you done anything that I find so detrimental that you should be drug on this app and chased off? Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's it's painted into a narrative that we're horrible, vile people and we're ruining people's lives.
Well, I'm sorry, but I was here for the whole end thing from the moment I had just found you guys. Maybe a couple months before that, I was a silent watcher. I started commenting, had never even stepped in a box. I watched that entire situation happen from front to back. What happened, where it went, what went on, how it unfolded, who played what part. And I've heard what they are trying to spew now, and that individual. And that's probably the first time I really started windmilling in comments, because I was so irate about that situation. Just like the residual number person that came after that and some of the things that have gone on, I've been windmilling about that because I watched it all go down. Not to do every detail, no. Maybe there's something I don't know. But what I did see, I formed my own opinion on, because I was there in 4K. I watched it. And again, she is another individual that wouldn't get another ounce of my space and time, because there was too much energy already spent on somebody who fucked everybody over. Just saying. So that for me.
Yeah. No, I haven't used more energy.
And the other individual, there's a lot of underlying layers to things. But I was willing for that person back when that person was sitting with us and over on this side, because I am part of the community. And ultimately, when it comes down to it, I really like that person. What I watched and some things that I've watched as of recent, I have my own opinion on it because I am part of the community. But you don't have to be part of the community to know right from wrong. There's things you do and don't say, and there's things that you do and don't. Speak up, speak out. We're a minority in the community and in the world. And if we don't speak out, I'm older than a lot of people, and I have younger generations that are underneath me, that I watch the struggle and I watch what they're going through. My daughter has a trans friend who so bullied. And it wound up that I was like, my house is a safe house. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what time of the day, night, you're in school, I need to get you. I am a safe house, and you need to come here and resolve anything. Do not make any rash decisions. Don't do anything. Just know to come to me if you need it. That's what we should be doing, is helping our younger generations and others that may not be very educated to learn and educate themselves so they understand better. Yeah. I wouldn't have sat there, and I missed that whole live. I wasn't in it. If I wasn't in it, I would have gone in it, and I would have been windmilling or trying to get a box, because this this banter that they were having, even though it may not hurt them because they are not part of the community, maybe they don't understand the others that are part of the community that made them feel, myself feel. I don't understand how people can't step outside of themselves and look at the picture as a whole and see that, well, maybe I don't understand this because it isn't me. I don't have those emotions and feelings. But when it
Yes,
comes down
and
to
that's
things.
what I was trying to say, Nikki. My entire
I
point
know.
is, you know, as a part of the community, you know, you not even saying something in the slightest way when all of us have sat here and heard you talk about your love for those kind of things and your passion for those kind of things. And then I get that some people may be uncomfortable in a box when things like that are said, but even if it was me, I've stood up for the community all along, and T knows that.
Yeah.
T's heard me in other lives do the same shit. So
it's uncomfortable. Think about this though. Uncomfortable because of speaking out in a larger platform, or there's a lot of people, or there's very boisterous people. So it means more to sit comfortably than speak out against something that you'd have lost your skull over if it happened anywhere else.
yes, that's my
the
point.
problem I have. And it's, yes, sometimes people get choked up. Sometimes we don't know what to say. So let's give it a fifth, let's give half of it to either side. You didn't know what to say. You were like caught up and holy crap. The other half is, oh my gosh, look where I am and I'm not feeling comfortable. Let's just say that. It's what happened afterwards too. Let's go through the next multiple things. It is what happened after they showed the character to me.
Yes.
And that is where I have been so upset about it, because how dare you? Because I don't have to know you. You could be in the middle of a store. I don't know you. I can, let's say I realize you're part of the community. I see something to you that I know and they call you an it. The people in that store are going to know me, whether they did before or not. And because I can't watch that happen, especially to our younger generations who face different trials and tribulations than us older generation.
Yes, and I said that in the beginning of my life. It's fuck Trish forever for saying that. But my thing is Nikki, you were here too when we offended the number person for that same exact thing.
That's where my outrage. That is where my outrage came from. I watched all of us in here right now, some that aren't here anymore, support, give love. That's all I did, because that's all I do to people as a human being as it is.
To only turn around and say that we made that person want to unalive themselves.
I don't even understand what that comment was made in reference to exactly. I think I know. I think it has to do with the person who would get in the box with the first name of C. If I understand that right, I'm not trying to throw things out there or talk to anybody. I thought I heard that that's what that related to. I'm sorry, but I either didn't see what that was about, or I'm completely confused.
That person actually said that I made them want to unalive themselves because of how horribly I treated them.
I was here through the whole thing. Same as the M situation. I was here from the beginning, during, after, and what just took effect. And then the aftermath after what happened in your larger platform. When? Why? Because you allowed the homies up here and she addressed him because he did, some things that weren't kind, and she was addressing it. I was there for that too. I don't know if something happened that I didn't know about. And again, I'm not here 24/7, but I was here a lot during that.
No, nothing happened that was other than what you just said.
Okay, so I don't understand where that comment came from. And I'm sorry, no matter what, I would never do anything, or I don't think you would, that would precipitate you wanting somebody to harm themselves. There's the first thing, especially somebody in our community and somebody that we supported and gave all our love and care for. Because, yes, I'm the community, but I am not a person. So I know the struggle's even harder. And so I gave you more love because I do know a lot of people that are. And I know the struggle is very different than my struggle. They're all different. But no matter what, we're a community, we should stand up for each other and we should support each other. And I thought that's all we ever did in here with that person. So I don't know where the right turn took. I know what happened with the homie situation. She did nothing wrong by coming up here and addressing the fuck shit that had happened and been said. And that's how she deals with things. She deals with it head on.
Yes, and she does. She was hurt. She was hurt, and she had just come up here to address it, and that was it. And I even asked, is it okay if she comes in here? He said, yeah. And I said, do you think there can be a resolution? He says, absolutely. And then it's, fuck me, I'm a horrible person and I put them through so much detrimental.
If you notice, the change in that was that person was willing to say, I'm very sorry about it. And the relationship between him and the other party could go on. The other party said, absolutely not. And that's, I think, where the shift kind of came into play, where the door was closed. But you were the one who slammed the door shut in the first place. You were caught saying things you shouldn't have been saying. And that's my opinion again. These are all my opinion. But again, like I said, when it comes to things, ultimately, I just, some of these circumstances it's like beating an unalived horse. We have been over it so many times. And it's the same people that are going to keep doing the same thing, or somebody's going to jump on the bandwagon and are going to, thank you for the gifts, guys. I just realized, you don't have to do that. But I realize that other people get involved. I'm aware of the situation, then it kicks back up, and then it's just a repetitive cycle. But some of these people just do not deserve the energy, the time, when we could be spending on people that we truly care about and that care about us in return. And that's just, I was listening, doing some things in the house, and I just needed to come up because I'm a third party person. I didn't play no part in most of the stuff that happened way years ago, but I've paid attention. I always pay attention, and I've watched how people move and what they do. And again, you guys were trying to change the trajectory of your platforms, and we're doing it. But every time they bring this stuff back up, we're back to the same thing again. The same emotion, feelings, outrage. You wake up. Poor girl. And this is the thing, you know what? I'd be exhausted if I was her too. Because this is emotionally, mentally, and psychologically torture to go through this over and over again. It really, really is. And it's just draining. And no human being should have to go through things like this. I don't think she has ever done anything that should make it so that this is what she goes through. That's my opinion. Good job. Good job. Oh my gosh, JJ, not talking about my voice, are you? I'm so sick. My voice I don't sound like me at all. I'm embarrassed to get in a box because I don't want people thinking that I'm saying anything negative about me. I'm like every other human, but I've been very, very sick. I have major sinus and surgery issues going on and stuff like that. So my voice I don't even know what my voice sounds like right now because my voice is so deep. So.
It's very soothing.
I didn't think it was soothing. Well, you just got tired, sweetie, and you started to listen to me. I go, T, you're falling asleep in a box. Now listen, and I did say after his defense because I'm making fun of you. Yeah. It is emotionally and psychologically draining what you're going through. And this is a prime example right this second. Yeah. I'd be tired too, ma'am. You've really got to please refocus, baby girl. I don't want to see you keep going through this. I think you're a good human being. And I don't want to keep seeing you allow these people to drag you when their opinion doesn't matter. Those that know matter. Someone else put it in the comments and said the same thing I did. Those that know you know the truth. Those that don't matter, we don't care about them. Yeah. Stop worrying about everybody's opinion. We all want to be liked, but you're liked by great people, T.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Cherish those people. Cherish those people. And care about those people.
You're
because
right.
They're the ones that get us through every day. These other people, if you look at I always look at life like a battery. We get 100% energy. And all we get is that 100% of the day. If we allow pieces of shit to do 50% of our battery, that means the rest of that 50 we have to, spend on the ones we love and our families and in personal life and online life. Don't let those people take that much energy from you. They don't deserve it. Let them prove who we are by screwing over the next. Mm-hmm. Also, we don't care. You're not sitting with us. We don't want you here. You don't want us there. And maybe shut up and say, well, we've stopped talking. And continue not to talk. And then you That shows their character, not you. Just because we stop talking doesn't make you a shitty person. It doesn't mean you have a shitty character. Let them expose themselves. Everyone's been warned. And that's kind of, I talked about some of the people in the past, why people keep talking. I'm doing awareness and that we don't want somebody else to get hurt. Mm-hmm. But when we give somebody the information and the proof, it's on them what they do with it. You warned them. If they get burnt, that's on them.
Yep.
Don't get burnt yourself anymore. That's the goal. We don't want to get burnt.
No.
We aren't going to let them do it again. We've got the proof. I'm giving it to you. Here's the information. Here's the receipts. What you do with it is on you. I'll see you in a couple of months when you come and tell me you got burnt. We know that's happening.
Yeah.
But let them do what they want with it. It's not our job to protect everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And, just like people said, well, I don't like you because of this I heard about you. I don't care. I'm not here to make people like me. I don't care who likes me. I don't care who don't like me. I really don't. And that's not what I'm here for. I have been on T's platform for how long now, T? 3 years?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, and I hear the banter of, T a worse person or T made you a worse person. What? Come on. You're not toddlers. Yes. Do we guide each other in directions maybe we always shouldn't, or get into fuck shit because the other one says it and the other, yes, we're human. We're human. But again, like I said, you have a good group of people here that care about each other, truly. Could we have somebody else fall out and be a piece of shit? Yeah, that's life.
Yeah.
I've lived over 50 years of that bullshit. But it's one of those things that it doesn't mean we also can't let those bad eggs ruin for everybody else. You just got to be a little more guarded, It's kind of like Robert.
And I am.
Love him. Love Robert. I did not know him a lot before what had happened. I was partially there what happened and was so appalled, but I was new. I was a backseat driver, really.
I adore him, actually.
But he cracks me up. He's such a good person. And I don't care what he does in his life. I like him as an individual. I know he was treated very horribly. I did see some of it go down, but I didn't know enough of the details. I've learned a lot of it since then, which even makes me more irate for him as an individual because he's just a good person. And I'm glad to see him back on here. I'm glad he's getting back in boxes. I'm glad because I will defend him 100%. I think he is a very good person. I think he's a good role model. I have beautiful children. His story doesn't resonate with me because clearly I'm not a gay man. I'm part of the community. I can understand he has trials and tribulations that are way beyond mine. And he's very transparent about them. He's talked about his children, things that have gone on, things that he's had to deal with as a dad, and those things break my heart. But if I can be an ally and a friend, I want to be an ally and a friend because you never know when someone's going through their worst day. And it's something very simple with you showing a little bit of kindness that could change the trajectory of his entire mental state at that moment. And that's what we should be doing to other individuals, shooting them up when they need it. And sometimes you don't even know they need it. Just be a good fucking human being. Do better, be better. We all make mistakes, but come on. We have something to change what's going on. And again, that's where your platforms were going until we get into this fuck shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, but I can change it and get back to T harassing me and me filing suits on her because she's a bitch.
It's always T's fault.
It is T's fault. It's her fault that she let me loose today.
Listen, do you know how much fun we were all having with doing game night and doing the games and doing this? That's what I'm talking about. We use that 50% battery on a bunch of this bullshit of defending ourselves for the 9,365th time in the years. We don't have the energy that day to go, let's do game night. Let's do this. Let's do whatever. Again, like I said, just when we change how we think about things and we put positivity in instead of negativity for that day, we mute positivity or negativity. And like I said, people have something just bullshitting and just this and say, you know what? No drama tonight. Don't care what it is. Somebody brings it, we'll deal with it tomorrow. tonight is going to be fun and kick back and chill and, so on and so forth. You just reject it unless it is life threatening. That would be the only thing we'd stop for. But outside of that, those are the fun things. We all want some fun because a lot of us get on here to distract ourselves from maybe having a bad day.
Yeah.
What's going on in our real life. And when it's drama at home or in our personal life, and then it's drama on the app and the places that we love to be. Not that you're doing anything wrong, I'm just saying in general.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's one of those situations, but it's great when it's just like, oh my God, I'm having the worst day ever. There's nights I've come in here and I can't think of the subject off the top of my head. But it wound up being a silly, stupid night of some kind of banter about something so foolish. But everybody in here got to recharge that battery because we were laughing and our stomachs hurt and our face hurt, and like I said, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And the app really needs.
It's because T's a bitch.
What motherfucker?
They were mean to me last night.
Don't start, Amber.
T and Dora won't buy me.
Go ahead, throw
Finger
them
monkey.
either. Neither will
Are
I.
we going by the finger? Listen, I heard the finger monkey thing, ma'am, and unless you're given a lot of gifts, that 3,000 little finger monkey thing is going to be a snack for one of your dogs. 1, and 2,
Right.
It's all fun and dandy until you have to take care of them.
I want like 3 of them and let them all turn loose in the house and fall over the shit.
No.
They're cute as shit, but
Oh my God,
I have
monkeys are hard.
and Dora bullshit every time because if I come in here and give you bullshit, wouldn't you think something was wrong?
Yeah, I would think.
Well, and Amber, downscale. Don't ask for the finger monkey. Ask for a sugar glider. They're much cheaper and they look just as cute.
Can I throw something in there real quick? Because
Yes,
apparently all my comments get filtered in every fucking live for some reason, even when I'm behaving. See, you did not see my comment because it was filtered again. But I told you that you have the people that love you, support you, care about you in your corner, and you know who the fuck they are. When you your feelings are valid, baby. Absolutely. 1,000%.
I don't like her. Like T.
Well, we don't like you either, bitch. You weren't included, okay? I need you to round straight again, baby girl.
Oh, she's going to because I am going to kick her ass if she don't.
We don't like you. Hush. We're not asking you right now, okay? Shh.
And she knows the shit.
You got hell from me last night, okay? This is T's time, okay? This is T's moment.
It's not all
I
about
didn't
you,
get hell
Dora.
from you. TikTok did because your comments were filtered.
Hell from you because I was up there trying to express my love and concern and wanted to know what, and you just turned your music up and said, you know what, fuck you, Albie.
Yeah, Kelly, that's really true too. I know Kelly's somebody from the past that was involved in the other stuff and walked away and is now back. If that doesn't give you some insight into changing and what you've done and people are coming back in your space that you guys cared about each other, a prime example. Some of those people that are now back here enjoying friendship and your time and your space and your lives.
Yeah.
And that was because of the positive change we're making, getting away from defending yourself and dealing with their bullshit. Dead ass.
Yeah.
So,
I think I just get like lost in the loss all over again, and then like how in the fuck could they do this?
That's because grief comes in waves.
But what did I tell you? What did I tell you? All of this came about, and you and I talked because your feelings were so hurt because they said that your tears get them off. I said, this is who they've always been. We just haven't saw it.
that's true. You can't change the spots of a leopard. And once they show you who they are, then just saying.
Yeah.
And some people put on really good facades. Happened to me. 5 years. 5. My situation, I was there. It was 5 years of friendship. Day in, day out, all my life, all their life at 5 years, and it's multiple people. And it was a blow. Like I said, I walked away 7 months ago, blow. And it, like I said, I wouldn't be stepping back into the arena of any sort of thing because I clearly, I cut everything off. But I also can't sit back and watch people drug, and I've got to do something. I'm trying to do it on the side of things.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was so severely hurt. And then imagine this group of core people who I've known and been so close with for so long. 3 weeks after all hell breaks loose, my husband has a heart attack and almost dies. And I was in the most upset time of my life, just in general, not because of trauma or anything, but because of that situation and then this happening. I had to regroup myself righty quick because I don't stay down long. But it really knocked me down because it hurt my heart. And I still don't understand it. But what I'm realizing is pretty much everything that was probably ever said was bullshit. It was lies. You didn't think and feel the way that you did. And I was just there. And you've proven it before, during, and now after, because some of these people know what I'm going through in my life and haven't said a word. You clearly let me know that I was an idiot for long. And I won't ever do that again.
Yep.
But sometimes we won't understand it, T. I know the hurt and the pain that you're speaking of. I can hear it in your voice. I know that you want the answers. I don't think you're ever going to get them. I think Dora's 100% right, and I think they are just, that is the people they were. You didn't see it, or they didn't show it. But you have to just cut that loss.
And they had to find reasoning.
There. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Peace out.
And I told T, Dora will never get rid of me.
And you know what I say?
She's stuck.
And you know what I say? I do not apologize for a fuck thing. I stand on it, and they can kiss my ass. I stand on it so it can be clipped. I don't give a fuck. I haven't gave a fuck. But when I hear shit, I'm like, oh, don't even. Because listen, I'm Gemini. I'm a crazy bitch. Regardless.
Well, and I know that you said that you've muffled down a lot of what you were before. Using those terms.
Oh, and I have, because I used to come on here and cuss everybody out. I didn't give a damn.
Yeah, and I didn't. I've seen you cuss people out, but not regular. There's got to be a really good reason for you to be that hot-blooded. And there are a bunch of circumstances that have happened since I've been around that we all were hot-blooded. But like I said, these people take anything else from you. And I guess kind of that way, I know they've hurt you enough. I know they've made you so upset thinking about all of this. And I hate that they continue to try to do it. I want to see you protect yourself. We're all trying to protect you. But you've got to protect yourself too. You know? And we're right here to back you up, stand alongside you, be your ally. You know, when you say enough's enough.
I think T is a very strong woman and is protecting herself. I think that some people process their feelings differently, and this, well, we all process our feelings differently.
Yeah.
And this, you know, listening to these things, although frustrating and maybe bringing up some memories and stuff, is just something that it's like a purge.
And that's very right. Some people, everybody do processes things in a different speed or how. I agree with you because some of my healing comes from speaking about it. So I agree with you full-heartedly.
Violet. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't believe that either. I think she's very strong. I've watched her go through some pits and she's right back up. I just hate to see it continue because I hate to see somebody that I care about and somebody that I like and somebody that I frequent coming here to be hurt more than one time. You know, and that's kind of my stuff. But you are right. Everyone does process different. Everyone does process at a different time. Your healing looks very different. And her speaking on it helps her heal more every day than T keeps speaking. She's right. But I just
absolutely
hate to see her.
And you know, I let T process her feelings as we've all had feelings about this whole thing, right? For me,
it's all your fault.
I know. So for me, T, there was a line in a song that I actually posted one day, and I keep telling T, you know, I want you to remember this. I always say it and I laugh about it, but it says, I get them worked up and then I put them in retirement. I don't give a fuck. don't give a fuck. I don't. Because, at the times that I gave fucks, T, I've always said this, and I've always said this to you. When you were at your low, or when you were going through something, who was the ones that checked on you? I got tired of being the bitch that checked on everybody. I got tired of the bitch being the friend.
Fact.
So the minute I stopped being a friend and checking on everybody else, it really made me realize the fuck people were.
Like Robert said earlier in the comments, people use the word friends way too loosely, especially on here. You know what? I'm gonna replace friends with, that's why y'all my bitches. So if I say hey bitch, it's because I love you and you're a friend, okay?
Hey ho.
So,
Hey,
the minute that the minute that you stop checking on everybody else around you, you realize how many people check on you and how many people give a damn about your feelings. How many people call you up and say, you know what? I know it's been a minute. We haven't talked. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Friends don't have to speak every single day to be friends. T and I don't talk every day sometimes.
No.
Because I get squirrel brain and do all kinds of shit.
Not squirrel brain, not us.
Listen, T knows me through and through.
Every
She knows
night.
that I may be pissing and texting her, and she may not hear from me for 4 hours because I'm doing something else totally different.
Yeah, because like last night.
And texting.
Mopping floors.
Well, last night, I was live, and then there was that comment, and it wouldn't go away. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get off, and I'm going to restart. So while I was off, I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead and take my bathroom break, and then I'm going to make me a glass of tea. But then I had to refill the ice. So then it took me a bit of time. So then when I got back here, I went live, and then I see Dora was live. I'm like, well, fuck.
Girl, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. There was a couple, and I'm not going to name names. They can come forward if they would like to. But we're all like, wait a minute. We're live and T's live. What the fuck is going on?
No, it wasn't intentional. I left T's live a little bit earlier. I said, fuck it, I'm going to go on. I'm partying. Let's go for just a few minutes. And that's what I do. T's always known me to do that because sometimes if I'm not in here, I'm either A, in another live, or B, I am doing something totally different, or I'm on my own. We've always been like that. But at the end of the day, that's mine and T's friendship. We have a friendship closeness off this app. If I want to call her up and talk for hours, I can do that.
But let me make a public service announcement for everyone in the boxes, all 66 others of y'all, the people window licking, and the people who will watch this later on YouTube. When Dora is jamming and vibing, all right? Don't get in the box to say a fuck thing because she will silence your ass, turn the music up over you, okay? Fuck
and
you,
will.
Dora, all right?
And will.
I was just trying to see why my comments weren't going through, and I felt ignored. All right. I called Ashton. I said, Dora just turned up the music on me. Tell me you don't want me in a box if you don't want me in a motherfucking box, bitch.
All right, guys. I'm going to jump down, but thank you for having me up again. And
Okay,
again,
thank you,
just
Nikki.
know you've got
Thank
an
you,
ally
Nikki.
here.
Thank you.
And I will later talk with you guys. All
No,
right,
if
bye,
I'm in my
everybody.
own
And
world,
thanks for the
T
gifts.
knows that.
Okay.
Thank you, Nikki, so much.
He
Means a
knows
lot
that
to
now,
us.
too.
Always,
We
babe.
learned a little hard lesson last night, all right? My feelings were a little hurt.
No, T will know this. Sometimes I'll be on the phone with her, and if I'm focused on something, am I not quite with you for the on that?
I'll ask her a
Well, you
fucking
weren't quiet,
question.
though, baby girl. You turned
I'll
me
ask
too
her.
over me.
Fucking Robin.
Oh my gosh, Robin!
Robin!
You're gonna make T cry.
I'm gonna kick
Holy
your ass.
You're not. You're going to sit there and say, thank you so fucking
That
much,
was
Robin. That's what you're going to do.
No, I did that the first time. This time I'm gonna kick her ass.
All right. Right. You're going to answer for those now, for sure. All right.
Holy
No, T will tell you if she is on the phone with me and she's asking me something. How many times do I respond right away, T?
Never. She just sits there and stares.
She's done that to me too before, and I'm like, hello, Dora, hello?
I'm the world's worst for it. I have squirrel brain. Literally have squirrel brain. And that's why when Robin and I didn't mean to not ignore Robin's comment. It's me personally. I am all over the place 24 freaking 7. If you see me in my house life every single day, listen, I am squirrel brained just the same. Mama J will be asking me something and I'll be like, huh? What did you say? She's like, babe, I asked you. And I'm like, well, honey, I ain't paying a damn attention. I'm vibing. What you mean?
Well, it was the fact that you turned the music down. And I asked in the comments, and you turned the music down. Actually, I explained it. You're like, okay, this isn't important. Apparently, like this isn't 911.
I love you,
no.
Robin.
No, and when you said, I heard everything you said. You said your comments wasn't going through, and you couldn't figure it out. I'm like, well, hell, I don't know, and I'm just vibing to my music. I heard it wrong, and I'm like, well, but back up we go.
Yeah, like she'll either be watching a live on her other device, or she'll be reading a screenshot of something.
See?
And I'll ask her a question, and she'll just continue watching or reading, and I'm sitting there like, Dora,
we accept you and we love you the way you are, just like y'all accept me and love me.
Listen, y'all gonna have to love me through my squirrel brain because it happened the other day. Oppie was in a fucking box and I come in here with some shit that didn't even relate to what the fuck was going on.
Again, you better be glad I love your ass, okay?
Ash, it happens to me all day, every day.
I will give you this. I did, and I waited for a minute, but I did kind of derail the live and come in with something very hot and heavy when y'all were talking about something. So you didn't know, you weren't in the box when I originally got in. Well, I didn't even get in the box, but you weren't in the box when I was in the comments saying what was going on, and I couldn't get in the box because I was so emotionally just
hysterical.
Yes, and I mean, again, y'all have dealt with me, my emotions. I'm a bitch sometimes. I don't mean to be. I get up if I'm not crying every day. What's wrong with me? Okay, like especially this past like 2 weeks.
Girl. My God, my eyes are nothing but little pillows. I've been crying.
There's just a lot going on in my little personal world, and I finally told Kiddo last night when he got home from school. I thought it would be better that way, and he has the break today, because of Veterans Day or whatever, and thank you to anybody who served. Thank you for your services. Let's just put that out there. But Dora, you were okay. T, put you back in your place real quick. She was like, Dora, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because I come in with squirrel brain. I'm all over the place.
And listen, again, like I said, we love you. We accept it from the best of the best.
Listen, you should see me when I deal with my grandparents. You want to talk about squirrel brain? That man drives me damn nuts on a regular. Okay? Listen.
Be blessed you got your Grammy and your Grammy, though.
Oh, I am. Me and Grandma will be doing something. If she needs my help with something, I'll be doing something, and he'll be talking about something totally different.
Listen, I wish I had my mama one last time to call me from downstairs in upstairs in my bedroom. Well, she take me off. Like, Bobby, get your ass down here! Like, I wish I could hear that one more fucking time,
Yeah, like
I know you adore and love your grandparents. I know that.
Oh, I've been taking care of them. I haven't really spoken a lot about it on the app, but they did find some cancerous cells. It's been a lot. I've been helping with I've got to take him back and forth.
How
here in the next few weeks. I do have to take him back and forth to doctor's visits, things like that. So it's kind of been full time with me. I've also been like helping him, set up his doctor's appointments, go through the paperwork, get everything ready, which T knows all this. It's been a lot, and it's just kind of a way of me taking it off of my grandmother because it stresses her out. She's got some issues going on herself. So I'm scatterbrained as hell.
How old are they, Dora, if you don't mind me asking?
72.
Oh my God, that's how my dad was 71 when he passed away. Jesus.
Yeah, Dora and I will be texting, and she'll text me something, and so I'll answer her right back, and it'll be like 4 hours later.
He has a 5 to 7 business day return policy.
Oh yeah, I'm the worst for it because I'll be getting my mind on something totally different.
And I'm like, I know she has to have her phone in her hand still. It was just 2 seconds ago.
Amber, I'm the same way. I'll see somebody put something on the Book of Faces or make a comment in here, and I'll call them, and then they want it. Bitch, I know you got your phone in your fucking hand.
My mother's having a heart procedure done tomorrow.
Oh
no.
But it's it's in the cath lab. You know, one of those things where they go down, they go there, and then they look, and if there's a stent needs to be put in, they'll do it.
Oh wait, her cath.
Yeah.
I had one of those.
Yeah, see, my grandpa is having a aortic valve replacement. So that's a tough procedure, and we have to go out of town for that because he doesn't trust hospitals near us. So I have to take him. It's a few hours away. I take him to that consult visit, and that's coming up in 2 weeks. And then taking him from there, and then the date of the procedure, and then other appointments from there, because he still has his cancer doctor he has to see. And that those things come up. And then my grandmother is also having a scan done on her lungs because she hasn't been doing the best with that. So it's a lot. And then I also have Mama J, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's been a lot of pressure on me, but also at the same time, it's nothing I can't handle, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Batty, did you say it was your mama tomorrow?
Yeah, she's scared, and I know that she's already. She had to go a couple hundred miles, away to go to a heart hospital and stuff. So, but she's already.
You said I didn't know if you said you were having it for your mom.
I love you.
No,
Robin.
my mom.
You.
Well, I will be sending love.
Yeah, sending love to her because that's tough
for you and for her. Because I know it might be a little nerve wracking.
She's scared. I'm less scared than her about it because I know that they do a lot of these. So, but she's scared, and I can't be with her because of course my health is scarce, and so I have doctoring that I need to do.
And it's understandable. The older generation, I know my grandfather is wanting to refuse it, right? And I said, absolutely not. You can't refuse it. You need it. So, the older generation, I find that they're very terrified of those things, especially when you're in there messing with their heart, right? It's a scary experience.
I was scared last year when I got a tooth pulled. Hello?
I'm scared every time I have to go under the...
I don't want to just go into the doctor and get my finger pricked. Hello?
I have freaking bawling panic attacks just thinking about going down my front stairs of my house.
I know, right?
And
I have anxiety. Like, my anxiety goes all over the place when I am literally something will occur, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go. This is, my anxiety goes everywhere, but it's just me as a person. I've always been like that.
Not Robin saying she loves the dentist.
Girl,
and you're weird.
No.
And you're weird.
They don't use that nitrous
speaking of dentists, Tequila Girl had me and Batty last night wanting to check her brain cells. Even Chat GPT roasted Tequila last night.
Daddy, that's my favorite. That's the only part I like about dentist is the nitrous.
We don't. My dentist doesn't allow it.
Oh.
Dentist is
why? Do you know why?
You mute up, girl.
Who's muting up?
Do you know why they don't allow the nitrous?
He just doesn't think it's. He just doesn't use it. He doesn't use it. I know. I never minded the dentist either until I got here, and
I have to get a new dentist.
Girl, I don't like the dentist.
That's almost like
find your dentist.
I'm sorry, what?
When you call to find your dentist, you ask them, do you guys offer laughing gas? Okay, bye.
I thought it was just a given. Really?
There's only one dentist.
Girl, no.
I had no idea.
No, a lot of people don't.
Well, I'll make sure never to, or I'll make sure to ask that question if I ever have to
Yeah, my dentist that I had all the surgery done just recently, right? I asked them before my surgery, do you guys offer laughing gas? And he says, oh no, we have an anesthesiologist. They'll come in. It's better than laughing gas.
Well, for your type of procedure, definitely, but
That's a surgical thing.
For your type of
Mhm.
procedure, to get I want more than laughing gas, baby.
If I went to the dentist, like in the past with a cavity or anything, no, you give me that laughing gas before you give me the little Q-tip with the numbing shit in my gum. I want the laughing gas first, then you can put the numbing
The
stuff.
little stuff that goes in your gum, the little SHOT, that's the worst part of the shit.
They put in like bubble
But they
gum
numb
flavor,
it.
grape flavor on like a long
I'm sorry.
stick.
You
Girl,
can
no,
put
let me
all
tell you.
that Oreo shit on my gum all you want. It's not gonna take. They put that bitch in there and then they wiggle it around. Oh god, that's a whoop.
Girl, listen, when they pulled my tooth, do you know that the numbing medicine wore off in the middle of the procedure? Because it wears off on me within a few minutes, and it literally wore off, and I could feel him pulling everything.
No.
Hey, Dora, my dad had the same thing done that your grandpa's having done, and he's the same age, and he got through it. I just want to tell you, and let me say, he's not in the greatest health.
Oh, my grandpa is strong, but let me tell you, he is hard-headed as hell.
But I'm just telling you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
He's
alright.
my blood pressure.
Just like my dad's mine. Or my dad and my nephew.
Oh my God, he's old and he's stubborn. Oh my Lord.
Dora, come here and deal with my nephew and my dad when they're on their bullshit. You want to pull your hair out.
Grandfather wakes up on it.
Well, they would be on it 24/7 if my nephew didn't work.
And I tell my grandmother all the time, I'm like, oh my God, he needs to go to bed.
Also, my mom is having surgery tomorrow on her back.
Damn,
Oh my
y'all
God.
stop it.
Yeah.
That's for you, Amber, and your mom.
So she gets to come home the same day, but
My wife left the oven on.
What did y'all
Mama J? Are you sure it wasn't you?
you know one of them dogs jumped up there and did it.
No, she made breakfast and, honey, did you know you left the oven on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dora's so calm.
Are we still talking about tea?
See, that's T's fault too.
Are we still talking about teeth? I turned y'all down because my skin crawls if I get into too much detail about teeth talk.
We're talking about ovens. What did Mama J?
See, Aubie's ignoring you, T.
No, I put it. Well, my God, I put it in the comments, but it probably got filtered, so you may or may not have known. But I said that I turned the volume because it makes my skin crawl.
You see, T, she's ignoring you. You should follow
Dora's
suit.
flush, it's your fault. Remember, I put hashtag Dora's fault, hashtag blame in the comments earlier, but those probably got filtered too, so y'all may or may not have seen them either. I don't know why Tickety Talk bullies Albie. I don't know what I've ever done.
He roasted my ass last night, I guess. So you know.
Oh,
DPT.
Yeah.
Told Tequila herself last night.
Oh,
Hi, sister bitch.
So fucking funny.
Since TikTok filters me.
Listen, if any of y'all if I ever catch any of y'all calling me an acquaintance, I'm pulling the fuck up. And we're having a conversation, all right?
Okay, thank you for being an acquaintance.
Dora, you just want to see my ass, hush.
Thanks for being an associate, Aubie.
Associate.
Listen, Grandma M, now you done lost your nickname with me now, bitch. All right? And I don't know if you heard the announcement earlier. If I call you a bitch, that's because I love you, and I don't use the word friend, all right?
I love you too.
Okay, associate.
You guys,
Listen,
do
apparently I'm fixing to make a world tour, but not on apologies, but to whoop some ass, alright?
Comments.
I'm up here.
I got Dora, I got Grandma M, I got Amber.
You guys don't count your local thrift stores out. Ours gets brand new stuff. I found a Christmas tree in a brand new box.
What, in a brand new box?
Brand spanking new. I was bumming because we had that once in 100-year storm. We got 9 inches of rain and it flooded our basement, and I lost my dual color and clear light tree. So now I decorate.
Are you coming up here to address me, Emmy, before I have to drop real quick?
My Grinch
First of all,
Listen,
you
first of
can't
all.
come after them because you said acquaintance, right? And they said
You said
associate.
associate. Look at you using words out here.
And tequila, I found an old-fashioned bread maker for $10.
Yeah, I got a bread maker.
Grandma M telling you to shut up, Emmy.
Right, Jesus Christ, Grandma M. I was also gonna come tell you, nice score on the Christmas tree.
Yeah, thank you, Emmy. I found the Christmas tree. I found the bread maker. The bread maker looks brand new because nobody ever hardly used them when they came out.
I want an air fryer.
Everybody
my God,
look.
that little whining little baby. Hey, but Parker.
He's got his
Why could I not
Christmas.
expand anybody?
He's got his Christmas hoodie on.
He's crying because he wants a treat and Amber won't feed him.
Did you take my powers away, T?
Well,
Or
now
is
he's
TikTok
gone.
quote unquote glitching again?
Wink, wink, glitching.
Right. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is it glitching again, T? Or did you take my... Oh, ignore my messages that I sent you to because my phone was tripping a minute ago and I thought I lost my little person beside my name. And I was
So
like,
maybe it's a user problem, Abby.
It's... Dora, did anybody fucking ask you, ma'am?
Yes, you did.
I think I said T, not Dora.
You realize that I go
They
by T
sound
too,
the
right?
same. Abby, they sound the same. T and Dora sound the same.
Listen, I gotta go. Y'all are bullying me.
I don't want to hear it, Bobby, because I don't even have a badge. So.
Well, you're new here. Hello.
I am not new here.
T,
you're newer here.
Can I have a sugar glider?
I've been here for a long time, ma'am.
No, Amber, you cannot.
I didn't ask you, Abby. Is your name?
Yes, you did. Remember, I am T Dora.
Shut up.
Whoa. All right, I gotta go, T.
Okay. Back to
cheaper.
Bye.
Sugar gliders are cheaper.
Amber, you should have just dropped her ass. You know what? Bye. Okay, T.
You totally should have. She'd be going on about that all day if you would have dropped her ass.
That would have been fun. Oh, she's still here.
Who wants a sugar glider?
I asked T. I asked T last night if she would buy me a finger monkey, and she looked at the price and she's like, no. And somebody was up in the box and they said you should ask for a sugar glider, and they are cheaper. So I asked T if she'd give me a sugar glider.
Well, I can get you probably a wild flying squirrel like we had in our cabin in summer. They're just like sugar gliders. My grandson
No, those things
sugar
freak me
gliders.
out. No, those things freak me out.
Sugar gliders stink too.
Oh, well, then never mind.
I want a jellyfish aquarium. I do. I want an aquarium, but it was too much work, like to keep it clean and all that. So they have jellyfish ones, I guess. I don't know.
Never mind, T. Scratch that idea.
So get a jellyfish pretend.
Ooh, I used to have one
Broken.
of those. It's like a lamp, and it's got a couple little fake jellyfishes in it.
Yeah,
It's real cute.
I
The little
saw
jellyfish dance around in there.
on
Broken
Amazon. It's
crayon
like
needs
an
to come up in a
aquarium.
box.
It's an aquarium, but it's all made out of. I don't even know what it's made out of, but it has the coral in it. It's
Ooh.
got. It looks like they're real fish swimming around. So I guess I'm gonna maybe get that. It's gonna drive Rusty fucking crazy.
Where
Look,
did you see that
Broken's
at?
finally awake.
But what?
Where did you see that aquarium at? The little fake aquarium thing?
Amazon. They're jellyfish. I didn't even know. I was in a live. I know it was T-Slag, and somebody said get a jellyfish one. So I Googled it on Amazon, and they have them. They have like all different ones. So I want that and a Pac-Man game.
They have tabletop. They
I
have
want
tabletop
one
Pac-Mans.
on Amazon.
You can probably look on your local Facebook Marketplace.
Shit, I probably won't be on TikTok as much. Be playing Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. Mrs. Pac-Man is a bitch. I never liked her, but Pac-Man was like my go-to when I was young. I could play that game forever. I loved it. So yeah, that's my Christmas wish list. I want jellyfish aquarium and
T, wake up.
T's asleep. See, guys, she's falling out on us again.
Oh,
T.
T, wake up, bitch. I'll go live so everybody can come in there. T.
Hey, love.
Okay, love. Wake up, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
no, but I heard it hurts like a motherfucker.
Okay.
All right, I guess.
Me?